What's the male equivalent for when girls go to the bathroom together? Standing around the open hood of a car. Oh, now I see other guys beat me to it. Any of you guys need a beer? Well, it's a little early, but I could go for one. Sure. Who is that, a 4x1 manifold or a 4-2-1? I'm a big fan of the 6-3-2-1. Standing around the grill. Pretty sure it smells better. That depends on your fetish. When one guy is BBQing, he needs other men around with beers in hand for technical support. Aka doing absolutely nothing except talking and drinking. Like 2 weeks ago I saw one guy trying to change a car wheel alone, and like 7 other dudes standing around him not helping and telling him that he does it wrong. This reminds me, once I was at a place with unisex bathrooms. I went to the loo and realized some of the women in my group were going at the same time as me. Next I was introduced to the female customer of done. Continuing the previous conversation, when we entered the toilets with guys, in the small amount of times that we do need the loo at the same time, we always abruptly stop and continue the conversation after we've left the toilets, unless we are really drunk. Then talking or singing is acceptable. Having a conversation while going to the toilet always seems awkward to me. We keep talking while using the bathroom to cut the awkwardness of hearing each other pee. Is it funny then how we man stay in silence and concentrate to pee as loud as possible to assert dominance? Watching the one guy dig the hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Have 3 people involved in a project that takes one. From assembling furniture to barbecuing food. For some reason guys need one person to do the task and plus 2 people to stand around providing commentary/advice. Haha. This is very accurate. How am I supposed to accomplish a task without someone there to distract me from said task? Focus on it, you say? Preposterous. I do all things better when being heckled. Doesn't matter if it's playing baseball or putting together some shitty piece of furniture. I need someone there telling me I'm an idiot and I'm doing it all wrong in order to do my best work. Saying, well, that's not going anywhere after putting toe straps on something. This must be done every time a man straps something down to a car, and any other male in the vicinity must agree with him. The most senior male is also permitted to tug at the strap then nod to indicate they are pleased with this. Less senior males doing this may be viewed as a challenge to the strap male. My dad always takes 2 steps back, then holds his hands out in a hold position and exclaims, stay in the most assertive voice he has, if whatever was being tied down comes loose after this point. He takes responsibility. Don't know what it's called, but we have 3 men and 1 woman who have to go together. I asked what she does. They said she stands guard. Honorary bro. I think I finally found my title. When hanging out with my friends, the guys go out to the grill or car. Inevitably one asks me if I'm coming. I'm just not a girly girl. Don't get into all the girl chat, but I'm happy to bring the guys more drinks. Hold tools. Use my small hands to reach in the tight spots. Don't mind getting my hands dirty, at least 2 occasions. I've received a new grill for a present. Step 1. Stand in driveway. Step 2. Open car hood. Step 3. Crack beer. Step 4. Suddenly like 5 other dudes are there. Yup, edit. How many are we? MMHMM. I need a drink. You in? Yeah, grab me a beer. Yeah, sure. I want rum and coke. Line cooks going en masse to smoke. Then the ticket printer starts spitting lines like, relevant rapper here. Source, I'm a non-smoking line cook. The key to fixing a stretch of slow business is to have someone truly be confident this will be the slow stretch, where I can sit down and be lazy for a minute. Apostrophe. For me it gets a customer in the door every single time. Going out to the garage to look at the car, new tools, etc. I don't understand how men can stand in a cold ass garage and just talk about car stuff in the middle of winter while staring at a car that is under its winter cover thing. We require excuses to justify just talking, thus hobbies and sports and so forth. In the UK, if 2 men are going to the toilet together they are either sharing a gram of coke or are going to have anal sex. Not mutually exclusive, bruv. I'm not flexible enough to do a line of coke off someone's ass while my dick is in it. Guy 1. Yo. Guy 2 is gonna do something crazy stupid. Guy 3. Say no more fam. In there. Guy 5. I can do better than that. Hold my beer. We don't talk about what happened to Guy 4. I just want to remind all men that we took an oath of secrecy. Answering with the true answer will destroy the very fabric of our way of life. I think you forgot about the vow of secrecy we took to never tell any about our vow of secrecy. No, I was referring to the oath of secrecy, not the vow of secrecy that you just revealed. Making/maintaining a campfire. Don't smother it. The drunk guy always smothers it and then proceeds to spray the pile with lighter fluid as everyone else slowly scoots away. Stand around a grill, a car with the hood open, or some unassembled furniture, all with some beer. Grill doesn't have to be cooking something. Car doesn't have to be broken. And the furniture could just be some old lumbar setup. It's all just there for the atmosphere. From this thread I'm seeing a pattern that men like to chat only when they're standing around the campfire, grill, car, outside smoking, checking out the garage. Is this a dominance thing? Like y'all can't be comfortable talking while sitting down? Yeah, no guy's going to sit while the others stand. Primal instinct I guess. Also, if you're sitting down, to have to be doing something with your hands, like playing cards or drinking. Men don't sit around a table and just chat. Getting two guys to come to your truck, to give it a kick and a shake, just to confirm that it ain't going anywhere. You also need to wriggle the strap and then say, that ain't moving nowhere. Going to the garage to drink beer and look at the car and or tools. Not so much anymore, but in my 20s and 30s all you had to say was, gonna burn one, and like 5 or 6 of my friends would materialize and follow me out to the deck to get in the rotation. It could be 2 outside and we still form a circle and talk about random shit while we smoked. Man, I really miss that. What's up with the whole girls going to the bathroom together? In our school it was boys always going together, and it turned out there was a fight club going on in there and they were bidding on kids to see if they'd win. When I was growing up I was taught to go to the bathroom with other girls in case something happens. Bring enough people and something will happen. My wife was recently curious about what me and my friends talk about in our group chat. She was wondering if there was any gossip or talk about wives or whatever. Nope. Just a bunch of recorded farts and completely unintelligible conversation going back at least 3 years. One of my group chats is with my wife and a mutual very close male friend, and sometimes she checks out of it for a bit, and when she checks back in it's always hundreds of completely incomprehensible jokes and references. It's like a different language. When they hold each other's penises so they don't get lost in the dark. Or am I thinking of elephant tails? When boys play tug of war by pulling each other's penis. The one whose penis gets detached first loses. Any tips to not lose? I'm always first to lose. Out to the patio/garden to smoke or drink beer. I use a term called bro hive. I work in a male dominated industry with a widespread bro culture. Almost every single time one bro starts talking to another bro, a third joins right away, then suddenly there are 5 brothers talking together using bro speak. Bro hive. Finance. Sales. Currently at a B2B software tools company. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Legend has it, if you crack open 3 cold ones exactly a minute apart, the boys should magically appear. So I can drink beer and have my first friends I'm in. Please click subscribe if you enjoyed this video.